Alright guys, our third member was late because his Fortnite was updating. Make sure to include this in the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, that's alright.
It's just great.
I know we're ready.
Alright. Yeah, we'll just fucking start it. Welcome back.
Over here, dude.
Yeah, you're dark. While he's doing that, welcome back, y'all. Episode something. Season 2, episode 10. I don't know how many. 30 something. Oh my god. Alright, let me restart the intro. Alright guys, welcome back. Wait, hold on.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put a pure white screen on the monitor.
Yeah. Alright guys, welcome back to episode 10, season 2 of the All Tap Podcast. This is our second episode with our third member. If you haven't listened to the previous episode introducing our third member, I highly recommend you go listen to it. On Spotify, or listen on YouTube and watch us on YouTube and Google Podcast. You already know, every 3 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday. And yeah, we're recording this on a Friday because I couldn't record last night. Went to go watch a movie called Ex-Huma. It's a Korean movie. And it's a thriller / I guess supernatural. And I guess you could add the label horror. It's not really scary, but it's basically about okay, I don't actually know what this means because I didn't look it up. I've done zero research today, but there's this thing people call geomancers in Korea.
Okay.
Let's see. So geomancy translates to literally to earth divination, and the term was originally used to mean methods of okay, this doesn't explain it very well. Okay, hold on. What is a geomancer? The art of placing or arranging buildings or other sites auspiciously. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Placing buildings?
Yeah, so like you're I guess you're like recommending plots for like structure. And they're doing that based on like pseudoscience. So like based on like religion, like, oh, God said that like this land is like great and then like it's good to come in the next year. It's like I think it's a very Asian thing.
Okay.
Korean movie.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of geomancers in Korea. It's a story about this 2 geomancer, and then there's oh my god, what are they called? And then there's 2 young shamans. Koreans have a lot of shamans. They typically use them to they're basically like an Asian version of like an exorcist, I guess, in the Christian religion, or people that are a little bit more familiar with. And yeah, people just use them to fend off like bad energy, ghosts. It's, yeah, you know, that kind of belief, but it's big in Korea. So those 2 parties kind of come together, and these geomancers deal with clearing out like grave sites. So they do. There's like a whole process with like relocating grave sites, and then cremating it. So these people initially have like these people buried underground, and then these families want to dig them up, and then make sure it's not like the bones. I don't know. It's basically like moving them, relocating them, and then cremating them. But initially they're all buried.
Okay.
And I guess not I guess, but like how the story goes is like they find a grave at the top of a mountain. It's super unusual. They get contacted by this Korean family in the US, and then they dig up this grave, and like weird shit starts happening. So that's kind of how like the story.
It's a horror movie?
Yeah.
It's a horror movie. But it's not really that scary.
Is it like a thriller?
It's really well done. Is what?
Is it like a thriller?
I would say it's more of a thriller, yeah.
Okay.
But it's good. There's some notable actors. Jacob might recognize some because he watches Korean dramas. But yeah,
it's Ex-Huma?
Yeah, EXHUMA. It's a big success in Korea. But I don't think...
shit! Okay, sorry.
Yeah. I probably won't be a crazy hit in like the US and Canada.
Uh-huh.
Probably just due to like, I mean, first as a language barrier, but like just like the whole culture. It deals with like Korean mythology and like, yeah, I talk about like shamans and some
Mhm.
Japanese ghosts. It's just like, yeah, but it's a good movie. I would recommend you watch it. Maybe
How
not
do you
in
pronounce his
theaters,
name?
but
Lee Do Hyun.
the young dude.
Is that how you would pronounce Hyun? Hyun.
Yeah,
Hyun. Yeah, he was in Hotel de Luna. Oh, actually, I've seen him in there. He was in Sweet Home. I saw him in that.
the brother, right?
Yeah, he's the brother.
Yeah, he's everywhere. He's like
Yeah,
a
so that's
fucking
the
superstar.
guy I got right off the bat.
The
Yeah, I don't
girl
think
is also popular too. She's in a
I
lot
haven't
of
seen any.
dramas.
Yeah, I looked her up. I haven't seen her in any. I haven't seen any of these dramas yet.
But these guys are all
Maybe.
popular. They're all like, they play a lot of dad roles.
I think
The
there's
older
one other
guys.
guy that I saw.
I think they're also, some of them are. They're all actors.
Oh no, never mind. I haven't seen this guy. He looked familiar.
But it's good.
Okay, maybe I'll check it out. I'm pretty sure I'll probably come to
Some
like Amazon
Asian-
Prime.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's not.
There's
It's not
a lot of
scary.
Korean dramas on there.
Like it kind of alludes to being scary, and then they show a bunch of like, I don't want to spoil too much, but
Okay.
it's more they're trying to like convey a story more than they're trying to like scare you. So
Yeah,
Gotcha.
sure.
I think it's more interesting than it being scary. But I recommend it.
Yeah, so I'll watch this movie if it's on Prime, and then I also need to watch. I need to watch Parasite, the one that was
The
won Best
newest
Picture.
one?
No,
That's
no,
all
the,
right.
No.
the,
Yeah, I still need to watch that too. I haven't watched it.
yeah, I need to watch it. Right? Huh. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. It's
Speaking-
just all Koreans, dude, in the
All
theater.
Koreans.
They're like, oh, all the dads, like, they just react the same. I'm like, I guess, I don't need to shush them up because, like, everyone's reacting the same, everyone's
Did it
super
kind of
loud.
go like low to high pitch?
Yeah, it's like a crescendo.
Whoa.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Epitome of Korean dads.
That's funny. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Exhuma, I gotta remember that.
Dude. What are you gonna
Oh, but
say?
yeah, speaking of movies, we recently saw one the other day.
Oh,
2 days
shit.
ago. We
couple of
watched.
Oh,
Couple. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like, what
I've showed
movie?
you guys a couple movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen Scary Movie 1 and Scary Movie 2 so far.
Yeah.
We still got to watch 3 and 4. We can skip 5 again, but we should watch 3 and 4. What do you guys? What was your guys' thoughts on the Scary Movie franchise so far?
We watched 2, right?
Yeah, first
Yeah, the
and second
first
one.
and
I've never watched like a super parodied movie.
Mhm.
That was kind of my first introduction. I really like the first one. I think I have to watch them in gaps because if I watch them all together, I feel like I would lose taste for it just
Yeah.
because like so much parody and so much like just crazy shit happening all at once.
Mhm.
But it was really enjoyable. Like, there's a lot of shock factor that you wouldn't normally get from any other movie. So I think that's what does it for me. I mean, like the comedy's great too. It's like I think it's just shocking, and you just find enjoyment in that.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that you guys were laughing at, I guess, older comedy. I guess now that we're older, we kind of get the more adult jokes that were in movies from the past. But yeah, I was surprised. You guys were laughing at it. And
no, yeah.
it made me happy.
No, the movie it went from 0 to 100 real quick, and it was enjoyable. Like Cross had the shock the whole way through, and yeah, I really enjoyed both movies so far.
I know it's kind of putting you guys on blast. You guys gave it a good review of it, but is there like a scene in any of the movies that like I guess stuck with you?
Uh,
Go ahead.
yeah, the one does stick out. It's the first movie where the guy's on they just hit the guy with the car. And they're like, we gotta put him in the trunk, and it's like, I got his head, I got his arms, I got his ass. um that 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 stuck with me. That stuck with me. It was just really, I didn't expect it, and it was just funny.
Okay.
I got his ass, dude. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that stuck with me. That stuck with me the most so far. There's a bunch of other scenes, dozens of others, but that one I thought was really funny.
Okay. Yeah, Ray's character is always good. Is
Yeah,
always
yeah,
it's so
it's
funny.
yeah, no, it's good.
I guess for me, like, just all the projectile scenes. It's so fucking gross. I think there's a projectile scene in like the Exorcist one where they're exercising the girl and it's a bunch of green vomit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it was. And then just like in the freezer, the fucking
Oh my god.
it's just
yeah.
blew a load.
Yeah, and that happens in the first movie too.
Oh, the first movie. Yeah.
It's just it's
Straight to the
just wild.
ceiling.
It's wild.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Well, yeah, I'm glad. Yeah. Now it's just funny because I do quote those movies a lot. And yeah, it's just funny. But yeah, we saw that one, and then we watched Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. So if you guys had to give your honest review of that one, so I guess for context for people, Winnie the Pooh went into public domain, and there's a British company that ended up making a horror slasher film based off Winnie the Pooh. And yeah, I mean, critics gave it 3%, and fans gave it like 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. And yeah, we ended up watching it. But what's your guys' honest review of it?
Okay, so if you didn't do the voiceover, right? And if I didn't like just watching gore in movies, I would give it a 0 out of 10. It was so bad. Like the editing was terrible, the pacing didn't exist. Like they oh my god, it was so bad. And the music too, it's like it just starts and then it cuts off. Like it's just so fucking random. But yeah, so that's 0 out of 10 with those factors not included. With those factors included, probably like, I don't know, probably like a 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like that smell or whatever, like in like a choir chant or whatever.
That smell.
I forgot about that.
Oh, jeez. No, I would, similar to Cross, I think the voiceover of just Piglet was really, yeah.
We got your friend.
No, I think that really that upped the enjoyment a lot. As a movie, it's not fantastic. I think it's one of those movies that you don't go into expecting like critically acclaimed like Oscar winning performances or anything. It's just something to go in and laugh at and shit on. So I would say as a movie it's not great, in the lower half of 1 out of 10. But enjoyment, I give it like a 7. It was fun. It was a fun watch.
Okay.
So
yeah, for me, it made Five Nights at Freddy's seem good.
yeah.
That was still pretty bad.
Yeah, no, it's just, yeah, I was with you guys. I honestly got bored. That's why I started doing those voices. It's just like,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I do want to continue watching like the series, since now it's going to be a whole multiverse or universe. Because I kind of want to see how it ends. And yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the second one. I'm obviously not going to go to theaters to watch it, but I'll wait for that to come out.
That's just gonna come out streaming right away on premiere day.
I wonder how well it did. I have to look that up.
That's the most recent one.
Yeah, I
Blood
mean,
and
yeah,
honey.
the thing that stuck out with me is the spoilers if you guys haven't seen it, but there's a girl that falls into a pool,
Yeah.
and it's just a scene to where he's just swinging the sledgehammer in the water, and she's slowly like getting away from him, and he's just swinging and swinging, and he's a good like 10 feet away from her, just swinging. I'm like, damn, you're gonna get tired before you even get to her. And he's just swinging and swinging, and she somehow doesn't get out of the pool, even though she had the super head start, and then she just gets hit in the face, and yeah.
No, it was. Yeah, no, it was a good movie, and it was a fun movie. I'm not gonna say it's a good movie. It was a fun movie. And yeah, your voice impressions, I guess, heightened the.
So Blood and Honey made their money back on their first day.
The first movie?
The first? Or the second?
No. Blood and Honey, that's the second movie.
Oh, wow.
Blood and Honey 2, yeah, that just came out. March 26th, they got 200,000 on box office.
Wow. Okay.
And then March 27th, they got 150,000. So they're grossing.
What was the budget?
They're 150,000 right now.
Oh, dang.
Budget was 100K.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So they already made all their money.
They're probably gonna make more money.
Yeah. Didn't the first one make like 5 million?
The first one, the first movie was $100,000. The second one, they haven't released a budget yet.
I thought they released the budget.
No, because I mean, here they're saying, I mean, did they? I see the box office so far. It's gotten $359,000 in box office. Unless Wikipedia hasn't updated.
There's a Reddit post saying that Blood and Honey 2 is having a budget around 500K as per Variety.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they're close to making their
close
to making their money
They're
back.
gonna make it back.
Yeah, I mean, in 2 days, if they're already.
I love it, dude.
I mean, the percentage keeps dropping. It had 6 reviews at 100%, and now it's currently at 52% with 23 reviews.
But it dropped to like 3%. I don't know how much better this movie is, but
audience 500 plus ratings is at 81%.
Okay.
Compared to the 50% that the first one had.
Maybe they have a proper editor now.
When I looked this up here, they do say there's an article on Variety. The title is Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2 review. This one has a story, but beneath the slasher violence, it's only horror is what it does to IP. So,
Jeez.
suppose this is a little bit better. But yeah, there's gonna be a Blood and Honey 3 that has been all but confirmed already. And it's going to introduce horrifying versions of the rabbit, heffalumps, and woozles. Yeah.
I hope they keep making their money back, dude.
Same. I think, you know what? We need movies like these, right?
I mean, their costume looks way better. You said they spent more money on the costume?
Yeah, now
Looks way better.
The first costume, they only had a budget of $700 and something dollars. That's what I saw on the prosthetics for Winnie the Pooh. $770.
Really bad.
But prosthetics in the film cost over $20,000 now.
Wow.
Dang.
So
Big spenders.
yeah, I mean they made 5.2 million on that first movie.
Jeez.
You guys are rich, dude.
I suppose there's I don't know if there's an end credit scene, but there's I guess at the end of the second movie.
Oh, for 2? Oh shit.
At the end of the second movie, that's where they reference Pinocchio, Unstrung movie.
Oh.
So
Oh wow.
I feel like that one is gonna be good.
It has so
I
much
feel like
potential.
yeah. I don't know if you guys ever seen or read the books, the Goosebump books. So there's Slappy, the doll, and that one used to scare me as a child. And if you guys haven't watched it on Disney Plus, they released Goosebumps, the TV show,
Oh,
and Slappy's in there. And so yeah, also the movies with Jack Black, Slappy's in it as well. Yeah, Slappy's always just crazy. So if they do it kind of like a Slappy, then Pinocchio should be good. I can just see him fucking strangling people with his fucking marionette strings.
Yeah.
Damn.
About to bring the Avengers together, dude.
Yeah, dude.
No, dude.
And Bambi's gonna be coming.
What was it,
gonna be a
Bambi
crazy-
something? It was-
Bambi the Reckoning. And honestly,
I hope they keep making their money.
I'm not watching that shit.
Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, like Peter Pan's already a villain if you think about it. He's kidnapping kids and then, you know, attacking adults.
Jeez.
It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, so that was the movies that we watched as of late.
Basically.
I do
No.
want to go watch. I might do it tomorrow, to be honest. I mean, we're not playing D&D, so I don't really have to do much. But might see if she wants to go watch a movie. She doesn't want to watch Kong because she has a fear of apes. And so, because they can rip your face off. That just scares her.
Okay.
So,
That's fair.
yeah.
I would be
I
scared. Dude.
saw the Ghostbusters movie.
I want to watch that. Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty good.
Did you see the first one?
I've seen the one, but not the
The
original,
Afterlife.
but like the I saw that
okay.
one with like Paul Rudd and all that.
Mhm.
It was the one before this was good, and this one is also I enjoyed it.
Was it better than the first one? I'll take that as a no.
Yeah. It was about the same. About the same. I'd
the
say
same?
about the
Okay.
same. Yeah. If I gave, I'd probably give it like a 7.5 and 8. It was 7.5. That's what I'll give it.
Okay.
I'll give it a 7.5.
So you basically give both of them a 7.5?
I give them both a 7.5. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, yeah. That's the movie that I do want to watch, so we'll see how that
I would
goes.
go watch it. I definitely
Go watch Dune
it's
too,
good.
dude.
I do need to watch Dune too. I mean, I've seen the first Dune already.
I have to watch
Yeah.
both.
I gotta watch
So-
it.
Have you seen Dune?
I've seen, dude.
Oh,
I've seen it like
Actually,
twice.
I thought you said that you didn't want to watch it because you're gonna fall asleep in it. Or is that the second movie?
I didn't watch the second movie.
Because
Well,
didn't Giovanni say something about it, and you're like, "Yeah, I don't want to watch it because I might fall asleep if it's
Yeah,
too."
I said that.
The
yeah,
second
I said
one,
that.
not the
I
first
didn't watch
one.
the second one. I watched the first one twice.
Yeah.
Why'd you watch it twice?
I watched it halfway through the movie theaters in the movie theater, fell asleep, and I watched it back at home.
Ah.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
was-
gonna be
I was
interesting.
still there. That's okay.
How that movie goes? Because I've seen like I guess there's like so many books on it.
It's all over my fucking TikTok, bro.
Yep.
Oh,
Everywhere
Dune
on
2?
TikTok. Yeah, everywhere.
Poetry.
Poetry. Yeah.
I
I mean,
haven't
you
seen
watched the
any.
second movie. I've seen the whole thing pretty much on TikTok.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything on it.
Everywhere, bro. At
I
least just
saw-
one scene.
Gotta watch it.
Uh,
I watched it, dude.
yeah, I gotta see where Josh Brolin goes because he just disappears in the first movie.
Fucking
They have
dead,
that
dude.
one scene with Josh Brolin, and he's just like, "I gotta go be Thanos," and he just left. Yeah, maybe it's either gonna be Dune 2 or Ghostbusters or not. I do gotta get my hair cut as well, so
You do them all, dude.
that's too much to do in a day. As you get older, you're like, you know what? I'll do like one or two things, and I'll go back home.
Yeah, 2 things. Haircut.
And that's a long
Movie.
thing, though.
How long does a haircut take?
Well, it depends. If it's busy, then I have to wait longer. And given the fact that Sunday is Easter, people are probably getting their hair cut for Easter. You know what I'm saying?
You don't call it
Yeah.
before you go?
I use the app. I sign in on the app.
Oh.
I go to Sports Clips.
Ah,
You ever been to
Yeah.
Sports Clips before?
I've heard of it. Yeah, I didn't know that now.
Yeah, they have an app you can sign in with.
Damn.
Yeah, supposedly if you've never been there before, you get like a free MVP experience, and
Oh,
they
shit.
cut your hair. They cut your hair. They take you to the back, and they wash your hair, and they give you a scalp massage, and they put a warm
Ooh,
towel on your
damn.
face
Damn.
as they like shampoo your hair, And then when you get back to your chair, as they're drying your hair, they give you a back massage as well. They have a little gun. Or now it's like a little strap thing that you like put your hands in the strap. You like pull, and they can like massage your shoulders as they like finish putting shit in your hair. And yeah, it's like $30 if you don't get the free one. But
They go the whole way, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Sports clips.
Sports clips, yeah. Yeah, and then also too, you get to watch sports while you're there because everything is all sports themed. So
Yeah.
you go on a Sunday, you can watch football.
Oh yeah, we had a sports clips here, permanently closed.
But yeah, usually I would go to Great Clips, but the one that's nearest to me closed down. And so
We have great clips.
I don't want to drive further away.
Oh.
So I was like, I'll just drive to Great Clips. I mean, Sports Clips. But then that's the thing is, if I get a haircut, I got to go home and shower. You know what I mean?
Oh, we do have great clips here.
So I got to go home and shower.
Oh, you have to
And then
shower. And then wash
the
your
hair
hair
off
The
me.
hair off, yeah.
Don't take the hair off me. Well, no, I'm not going to buy the MVP experience. Like that, it's $30.
I guess I have a different experience here.
Do they always wash your hair?
Oh, my mom likes to go to Korean hair salons, so they
Mhm.
cut, wash your hair, and then you just go home.
Oh, that's
all,
extra.
That's all part of the price.
That's extra here.
It's oh shit, damn.
Yeah, so it's like your haircut. Like at Great Clips, it'd be like $14 for a haircut, and then you got to pay for the
You gotta
shampooing
pay
on
for the
top of it.
shampoo?
Wow.
Okay, that's some
Mhm.
BS, bro.
So they're like $10,
Nah, that's a robbery.
and then you got a tip on top of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tip? Oh
Yeah.
my
Well, yeah,
God.
Yeah.
yeah, a tip for a haircut.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I just and if they do a really good job, I'll give them like $20. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Well,
50% tip.
I guess if you think about it. But then there's a lot of times too where it's like, if it's like $14, I don't want to just. I'm like, okay, so half of that. So what? 10%. Of $14 is what? $1.40.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And then if you double that, it's $2.80 is a 20% tip.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's just and so it's like I sit there, I was like, okay, $14. I'll give them $5 for a tip. But then I'm just like, now that's $19 to take out of my account. I'll just go to $6, and that's an even 20. You know what I mean? It's just like, But yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see. Depends on if I stay up late. Stay up late tonight.
Yeah,
We'll see what we end up doing. But
fuck, dude.
I do want to talk. Well, I guess if anything, it's mainly I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Valorant. So you guys have been playing a lot of Valorant as of late, and I want to get some insight on your guys' journey so far.
Losing, man.
on your journey, what you guys think of Valorant, coming back to it, and stuff like that. But on top of it, I don't know if you guys saw, but Jing is back on PRX.
I saw that.
Yeah, he was unfit to serve military service, so now he's fit to play Valorant. So that's good. So that's probably maybe bring PRX back to where they were at. So third place, here we come. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what will happen in the Pacific regions now? Gen G is gonna have some competition now that the old PRX is back.
Maybe DRX will bounce back.
Maybe they get him on yet.
Season.
What do you mean? He did great.
We don't have one yet, dude.
I mean, he's probably better than what duelists that they have. Who's their
What do they
duelist?
On DRX?
Yeah,
Divide.
Stacks.
Yeah, I don't fucking. Stacks is a IGL.
Oh,
Was it
RB's gone, right?
Divide?
RB used to be it, right?
No. He was Flex.
Oh,
Buzz
damn, who
was
is it?
duelist. No, Buzz was
Buzz.
also Flex.
God damn, who was?
They had a bunch of Flex. They didn't have a main
Listen.
duelist.
All I know is that Mako was the
His
the
controller.
smoker. Yeah,
Yeah, initiator controller.
that's my boy Mako, dude. He looks like he's just fucking
Foxy 9.
good time.
I think Foxy 9's the Duelist now.
Uh,
He was like the trial
dude.
guy.
they gotta drop him.
No, no.
Oh,
man.
DRX signed a new person actually, so never mind.
Yeah, I heard that.
And they got rid of their coach.
What?
This was 2 days ago. They released one of their coaches, Anix, Anaks.
Yeah, that dude was too pretty to be a coach. He probably went to go acting.
This guy? Okay.
He's drama, dude. He'd be a little dad. Be a dad.
He oversaw the DRX prospects team in their development. So, yeah.
Well,
Oh, I guess he was actually a coach on the main roster, and then they moved him to his development role, and now they just released him.
sweet releasement.
They got Buzz, Mako, Stacks, Foxy 9,
They edged him for years. Never won an international.
Oh, dear. Never mind. Okay.
Flashback, and Bean.
DRX is cooked, man.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see April 6th. I mean, they'll still obviously do
I mean,
well
they'll
in
do
the
well,
Pacifics.
as long as they have stacks. As long as they're their core roster. Majority. God, they lost so many people, dude.
Dude, they need to get Monette, dude.
No, they need to get rid of stacks. They need to get rid of the fucking IGL. Everything changes when IGL changes.
But who would they pick up?
I don't know. Someone. There's so many people in Pacific. Or in Korea, as for all. Like, fucking, what's his name? Who's the IGL Sentinels? Jog
No,
Judy?
you can't take him. You can't take him.
I know.
Bro.
I'm not. I don't fucking want him. He's NA. He's fucking tainted. But
Yeah, but
Wow.
they can have one.
I'm
one
just like,
person
he
from the
fucking
green.
came out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
He
I'm
did.
sure there's
Yeah.
a bunch of
This was his
talented
first.
people in
This was his
Pacific.
first thing.
You know?
Listen, he only
Yeah.
came because of fucking the
Pancata
coach.
or whatever. Or didn't is Pancata? He got bumped to 6-man and then they released him, right? Or he's like able to pick a new team.
They did.
Pancata?
I mean, Pancata's
They-
not released. He's
They did
benched.
Pancata so dirty, dude.
Yeah.
I feel
Well,
bad for that guy.
He's released, right? He's not a part of.
No, he's still part of the team. He's just not like the sixth man.
That's
He's still
what's his
signed.
name? Curry or whatever.
They signed
Curry's
Curry as a
6-man?
sixth man. Yeah.
Okay.
It's such a joke, bro.
But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with that. But yeah, what's your guys' take on Valorant so far with you guys?
I'll let Squid
How-
take it
how
away
is-
first.
How is everything? How is your journey?
Well, Sentinels
Just
won.
stop
So
saying
that's
journey,
nice.
bro.
Sentinels won. Masters Madrid.
I'm
so
not talking
that's-
about that. I'm talking about you
Yeah, you're
playing.
not talking
me.
about that.
I just wanted to
This
let
guy's
Cross know.
glazing Sentinels, bro. Get that shit out of here. It's been a week. No one cares.
It's been all right. I had a game today where a guy went 48-12 on the opposite team. And it was I played a lot today actually. I was on Valorant pretty much all day. I played like 7 or 8 games. And I'm pretty much like exactly where I started the day. I'm up like 15 RR or something.
Damn.
But yeah, it's Valorant. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I think the game is in a pretty good spot. And I'm just hoping that I can keep climbing. It's been kind of rough getting back into it because I haven't played the game this much in a while. So just getting back into it.
Okay. What about you, Cross?
Oh.
Tell us about your journey, dude.
My fucking journey. Oh my god, I'd like to thank my family, my friends, my mom, my dad, close relatives. No, it's been fun. I mean, like every time I touch that game, it always takes me back to like wanting to compete and the time when I try to grind it for a Radiant. I
Mhm.
always get that fucking jitter every time I'm up in Valorant. And every time I play a game, I get that same jitter. So I'm just like, I'm at a weird middle place where I could full commit again, or I could just kind of like half-ass. Just I'm not half-ass, but like just play to play.
Yep.
So I don't know. I mean that's fun, but the rate that I'm going, I'm probably gonna be in Diamond for like the next 12 months because I'm not playing enough. Like I'm playing. I have a good day of maybe like 7 games, and then like I don't play for like a day or two, so that just kind of sets me back. It's impossible, by the way, to climb Valorant that way. No matter just it's just impossible. That game requires so much time. It's just their rank system is designed for you to just keep coming back, keep coming back. So yeah, it's just like if I don't play every day, I'm probably not gonna have the results that I would want. So yeah, I'm just at a weird middle place. I've been enjoying Arc.
Yeah.
That's been like my my savior between the Valorant insanity. But
Okay.
it's fun. I do want to just get to Immortal as fast as I can. I hate being in Diamond. So
I enjoy the journey, dude.
a journey happened a while ago, okay? I don't need the journey anymore. I just want to get there now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Clove is pretty fun, but
Oh yeah, tell us about Clove. What do you think so far?
okay, this is my personal take. I know a lot of people probably don't agree with me. As a single smoker, she's terrible.
Okay.
So the biggest selling point for Clove is her after death smokes. So with most smokers, as people know, one of their highlights is that they can lurk. They can smoke and lurk. Brim, probably not much because you have the molly, you have the ult, but he can still lurk and have a good amount of impact. With Clove, if you lurk on the other side of the map, like you're so useless because while you can still smoke fairly decent from across the map, if you die in fucking Narnia, you can't use your passive ability, which is when you die, you can smoke for your teammates. So Clove cannot lurk. If she lurks, she's completely useless. That's why I think in pro play, it'll probably be Clove and Viper. That's probably the best combo, especially with her like Orb Decay and Molly. Like I think that'd be crazy.
So when you die, you can only smoke in the area that you died in?
Yes, there's a certain radius. And when you die, you can see, your teammates can see on the map the big purple circle where she can smoke from.
Okay.
I do think like her death smokes is OP when she's in the right place because the cooldown is like, I think it's like 30% less than when you're alive. So you can just keep smoking.
Is there a cooldown on? Is there like a timer to how like when you're able to use that functionality?
It's a timer.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. All our smokes are timer based, so I mean that's also really good.
No, but I mean like when she dies, like is that up just indefinitely for the entire round or like
indefinitely?
Oh shit!
Yeah, and
so you can just keep smoking.
The smoke timer is lower than when you're alive, so.
Oh damn! Okay.
But that's like her whole selling point. I think, yeah, because Riot made her a aggressive controller, her utility is not as good for the team, which is why I think you need 2 controllers. Because like some people think Ruse, which is the overheal, people think that's OP. It is in a sense that like you're a controller and you can overheal and you can go frag, but like I guess I'm talking more in sense of like just tactical comp. And pro play, less pro play, like in higher lobbies. Ruse is so fucking useless. Like I wish she had more utilities to like push people back rather than her going out and fragging. Her ult too, like you cannot use her ult to take a site or do anything. Brim, you can ult to take a site. Omen, you can ult to take space. Who's the other controller? Viper, ult, take space. It's all spacing.
Harbor.
Clo has no spacing.
Harbor,
it's like you have 2 useless abilities, which is your ult and Ruse. The 2 things that you have is Decay, which lasts like a couple seconds. It just insta pop. You only have 1, and then you have smokes. So I think Clove is fine in like the lower lobbies where people don't really care. But like in pro play, I think people will soon realize that like her abilities are pretty useless just by herself. as a controller. I don't think she should be a controller. They need to put another role there. I just hate how they keep bringing in like controllers and like it doesn't really fulfill that role because like they want to cater to like more combo agent bullshit,
like a team based thing.
more team based thing. But I feel like having a solo controller is fine. It's just I guess they're just meta bending, but she's fun. I'll say that. Like she could do a lot. Like she could do a lot by herself, especially with the resurrection ability.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I have no plans on coming back just yet, but who knows? maybe I'll try her out.
No, she's fun. Like I think just me as a controller main, I really like spacing, and when that option is not available, I just kind of get tilted because like I have to go in and do the shit myself, and not my abilities speak for itself. Because that's what Ruse is. It's like you smoke for your team, throw a decay, and then you go frag out with Ruse and her ultimate. I just don't really like that, but I guess people can like see it as like a second control or a second duelist because duelist meta is not really a thing anymore. So I guess in pro play you can see like Viper, Clove, Double Initiator, and I guess Raze, best duelist right now. So
Raze is best duelist.
Yeah, I think so at least.
Okay. All right. What else did they add in that game? Nothing, right? Just.
Not many players.
What's her face? I already forgot her name.
Clove?
Clove. There you go. Or their name, because they're not binary, right?
You're gonna get canceled, bro.
I'm correcting myself.
I'm gonna take that clip out of context and put it on shorts.
Again, I don't know. I don't play the game. Yeah, I've been having too much fun on it.
Wish they would.
Isn't that the next thing coming up? Is a new map?
I think so, but I wish there was.
That's usually how they do it. They don't do double of anything.
Yeah.
With their content, they always alternate.
Yeah.
Asian map.
But you're not going to see a map for the next, what,
6
months?
Days? Oh, okay.
So they're not going to release it.
Not at the app?
They could also have just like a blank season. They've been doing that a lot. Where they don't release anything new.
The episode, the next act is the third act. So most likely in the next episode, they'll have the new map.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe new gun, dude. Nah.
What would they add
Outlaw was interesting.
I think a new gun. I feel like that's like an annual update for them.
Yeah.
I think. I probably don't need new guns. Not in a tactical shooter like Valorant. Same thing with CS:GO. You just no. I swear to God,
CS:GO has a shit ton of guns.
Attachments. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my God, I fucking hate attachments.
What if you could just take off the silencer on the Phantom?
Isn't that just the Vandal then?
No, because it's Phantom.
But what change would that make on a Phantom?
I mean, it shoots faster, right? Just cosmetic purposes. It's louder and
cosmetics, sure. Like cosmetics and audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Then it's why not?
Yeah. I mean, they do shoot differently, right?
Like the
shoots faster.
Yeah.
It's just a classic. Now you're just thinking crazy, dude.
No, I'm being realistic. What if you put a silencer on a outlaw, dude? Or
what if you put a silencer on the fucking op, dude?
That's gross.
Why?
Do you just don't you think that'll sound gross? I don't think it'll sound that sophisticated because op sounds super loud.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dude's breeding dinos middle of the podcast.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm looking up articles right now.
He's micromanaging mega theorems.
I'm looking up fucking articles on Gamer.
You have a mutation.
No, I did have to get on though. No, I'm looking at fucking articles right now.
And then you want to talk about Arc?
Do I want to talk about Arc?
Or I guess Squiddy, what do you think about Clove?
I played one game.
He's never played Clove.
I played one game. I just unlocked. I just got enough XP, 200,000. So I played one game. It was all right.
Hater, dude.
Nothing. I don't know. I mean, I don't
I don't-
play controller that often, so I can't really say much.
Alright.
I've been trying to fill smokes, but I feel like when I do that, then initiator
This
and
guy can't play anything but duelist.
I I've been doing all right. If you look at my games, like I haven't been doing terrible with different roles,
Alright.
but primarily duelist I do best on. So
What's new, Jacob? Hit us with the tabs. Hit us with the alt tabs.
I'm sitting here looking at this article. It says lucky Power World player finds extremely rare schematic, and he found 2 legendary assault rifle 4 schematics. On the
Oh.
first try is rare and fortunate occurrence in Power World, but like he says that did post that the drop rate setting for items was on max, increasing the chance of rare schematics dropping. So he just got that, but when we played Power World, I got the legendary 4 schematic. Remember?
Yeah.
Like,
It
okay,
might just be a bait. Probably a bait article.
shit. It says finds extremely rare schematic. I guess he was killing an alpha POW, and then got one of the drops, but I got it out of fucking loot crate.
Yeah.
Those little
I don't know.
chests, like I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on here. Anyway, I saw that article and it just made me scratch my head. No, I mean, looking at these articles, they're mainly just talking about a lot of it is Dragon's Dogma. I guess they had an update recently that fixed a lot of bugs, and like fixed a lot of bugs, and then some performance issues and stuff like that. So that way it runs better on computer and consoles, and supposedly soon it's going to be coming to Xbox in the next couple days. So this is like their first, like, the game just came out and they already had their first really big patch to fix a lot of things. So that's a good thing.
I might get it, dude.
Same.
Because
I forgot to go and see.
I might.
I was listening to Shroud, and he said it might be game of the year.
It's a possibility. I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah.
first game
I've
was
seen nothing
crazy.
about the game. Yeah. I
Yeah,
haven't seen the first game either. So, but based on
first
small
game
clips,
I played
great.
it. I never beat it.
oh
But
shit,
that was
dude.
before I got into that whole like solo player, like RPG esque, and then I played
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls, and that thing just took me by storm.
Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, it's gonna be coming to Xbox soon. And then speaking about Xbox,
Oh my god, segue.
there was let's see, something that was teased by Phil Spencer
Oh,
is that
cheeky.
he is. The rumors are that Steam will be coming to the Xbox Series X.
What?
Oh wow.
And so Xbox, as long as you have the Xbox Series X, you can play your Steam games on the console. So, shit, I'm about to play Spider-Man on Xbox, dude,
Damn.
because I have an Xbox Series X. So we'll see what happens, dude. And
Fucking nerd.
also, too, he is also envisioning Phil Spencer, who is like the head guy. He's the CEO of Microsoft Gaming. He's also hoping he can see a future where the Epic Game Store is also on the Xbox.
Dang.
So
Damn.
That's so many games.
yeah,
now
Xbox
on
seems
Xbox.
like it's going to be the place to play everything, pretty much.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Taking over the world.
Yeah, so it's funny how the whole console wars that have been going on, everyone just talks shit like, "Oh, PlayStation sells, more than everything, and this and this and that, like
Yeah.
it sells more than Xbox, and PlayStation's always going to win. Xbox sucks. Xbox doesn't have any games. Xbox is like, listen, we don't have to make games. We'll just have all the games be available here." You know what I mean?
Damn.
It's just, yeah.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be so nice now to be able to sit on the couch and play my games. Like, that's the only reason why I really get up and go on the computer, because like, I mean, I can play the same games on Xbox, but it's just like, oh, I've already gotten so far on PC.
You got the
Yeah.
ally, bro. Like you have everything. Literally. Bro,
That's true.
okay, so we were playing D&D last week or something. I don't know what it was. This guy sent me a picture of
D&D.
his Arc ally on this side. I was like, bro, this guy's like fucking Walmart Tony Stark, dude. Like, he has everything.
I don't think I sent you that picture, Squiddy, did I?
No.
Let me send it to you real fast. Let me find it. So yeah, because I was testing something out.
I'm surprised
And,
it runs so well because it can't even run on my PC. I crash every like 2 hours.
Well, I don't have it on ultra settings on my thing.
I don't have ultra
You
settings.
also got to know. You also got to know that it runs on consoles.
Whatever, dude.
Just have Ark sitting there on.
I was playing Ark while I was playing D&D.
Wow.
Because I have a wireless keyboard and mouse, and so I just had that there and Fengle roll, click.
Son
Mm.
was using the Ring of Animal, whatever. I think.
Yeah, you can see D&D in the
Yeah, you
background.
can see. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, let's just see how this works, and it worked. And I was like, awesome, dope. But yeah, Steam will be coming soon. Hopefully, that's the rumor. And
That'd be
if
crazy.
it is, yeah, it'd be crazy.
Damn.
Also, too, it's funny. Supposedly, there's like the 10 like upcoming games or like the most want games on the PlayStation Store. 5 of them are Xbox games.
Damn,
Because
for real?
yeah, so Xbox recently ported over a couple games to PlayStation.
Yeah.
Like Sea of Thieves can now be played on the PlayStation. Grounded
Oh, wow.
can also be played on PlayStation, and then something else. And yeah, like Sea of Thieves has like different editions, and 3 of the editions were in the top 10 for the PlayStation Store. And then
Damn.
Grounded was there,
Wow.
and then like another game as well. So I saw it. They're like, yeah, it's funny how they say Xbox sucks, but 5 of Xbox games are in the
Yeah.
top 10 of the PlayStation Store. So
Where is he?
I think the world should just go into combining everything, scrap the whole console war, whatever. Just
yeah, I mean,
Uh,
Phil Spencer, he
that's what people are
honestly
doing
seems like what he's doing.
Yeah, Phil Spencer has already said, like, that's a lot of people were mad at him late last year, earlier this year, because he came out and said he was like, you know, because of what we did with the Xbox, you know, it put us behind, and so he's like, we're no longer like in competition. Like if there was ever a race, like we lost it. He's like, so we had to pivot and go somewhere else. And he's like, now we want to be able to bring Xbox everywhere. And he's like, we want to be able to have people be able to play Xbox games anywhere, like Xbox
Yeah.
or just games in general. Because I mean, if you think about it, if you own a Samsung TV, they have the Xbox app on
They
there,
do, yeah.
and you can play Game Pass. All you need is a Bluetooth controller, and you play off your TV, and you just stream it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Web browser, you get a Google Chrome web browser. There's a website you can go to play console. You just stream console through your web browser, connect your controller.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
now they're bringing it up to where now it's going to have a functionality for keyboard and mouse. And so you can just keyboard and mouse play through your web browser. On your phone,
Yeah.
you can
Damn.
my iPhone, I can stream cloud games, and like I can play touchscreen.
Yeah.
I can play Gears of War touchscreen on my phone. And it's just like it's just crazy.
No.
The world's changing.
But yeah, I heard that PlayStation brought in their own little handheld, and you can just stream your PlayStation to the handheld. So
Wow.
you know they got, you know, you can play
They got shit,
PlayStation on PlayStation. So but yeah, also too in the MetaQuest 3, you can
Oh,
play
the-
Xbox games through the MetaQuest 3 as well.
Or
Wow.
live port or whatever.
Yeah, it streams it to it. You just got to connect your controller to your headset, and it has the whole pass through. You can see your whole house,
Faster.
and then it just brings up the screen, and you just play Xbox.
Play a game through a game, dude.
It's crazy. Crazy thing about.
What's real anymore? I
But
feel like I'd be so fucked if I did that.
I would keep the pass through on so I can see everything. That's the one
Yeah.
thing about like the VR headset that kind of like throws me off is the fact that like I can't see shit. Like what's going
Yeah.
on in my room?
Yeah.
Am I about to hit the wall? But yeah, I just Arc. Speaking of Ark, well, you said it earlier.
Okay. Just one thing before it slips my mind completely.
Okay.
Small thing is I always get news on Helldivers for some reason. People have boosting servers for Helldivers already, and then the CEO was like, "Don't do that. You're gonna ruin our game." That's all he said. He's like, "Just don't do it. Like, stop. Just let the game be a game." So, I mean, it's good that he's speaking out on it.
Yeah.
But
that is good. I also heard that they failed a mission. And they failed a mission, and so they had a whole like video, like the message from Super Earth. And supposedly on Super Earth, you have to get permission to have sex. And they're like, as of right now, all Helldivers, we are putting that on pause.
Oh, my.
And so basically, none of the Helldivers can have sex right now until they like get everything back on track.
Jesus.
I thought that was funny.
that was pretty funny, dude.
Yeah. I gotta get back into Helldivers, but I'm just
Nah,
Ark.
once you move away from Ark, it's over.
yeah.
You gotta
Cross.
stay focused. I'm playing, bro. What do you mean? I played till like 1 a.m. the other day. No, 2 a.m.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I haven't seen you on all week.
What do you mean? Okay, that's true. I did play a few times this week.
Tigers is on though.
I know.
Yeah.
Y'all doing Bird Mother tonight or what?
I don't know. Is he even on right now? Let's see if he's on right now. I think he was on. It showed 1 out of 7.
Definitely wasn't
No,
me.
he's not on. I could probably restart the server to be honest.
Wonder if I got
whatever.
any mutations.
Dude, I got on right now and 300. I left the breeding
capped it?
on. Capped it at
Yeah.
300, and I walked around and there was dead babies everywhere.
Oh my god, no.
Somehow the Argentavis,
You gotta stop
even
it.
huh?
You gotta stop the breeding.
I meant to stop it on I was like, I'll just leave it. But then I forgot that I had 3 different groups of people fucking.
Yeah. You need more terminals.
Yeah. I need to have a terminal for each eggs.
Yeah.
So, and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta drop all these eggs so that way they just get picked back up. And that didn't happen because there was already babies on the ground. So it's like it picked everything up, and then I was like, fuck, I gotta kill these babies.
Jesus.
Don't take that out of context. So I had to dispatch, and so there was just dead bodies everywhere.
It's
and
actually
then
you can't like the dead babies, you can't harvest them.
you could, but I don't know why they're not being able to be harvested anymore. But I had to wait
They're
11
just there
minutes
for,
for them
like-
to go away.
Yeah. Because when they die, they decompose after like 25 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So, but yeah, I'm down to do Brood Mother tonight. If you want to do Brood Mother,
Yeah.
Are you gonna play tonight or what?
Maybe.
You gonna go play Valorant or Squiddy?
I don't know, dude. I don't know
Yeah.
what the future holds. I actually have no idea.
Squiddy, you gonna play Ark today, dude, or what?
I
And not just stand around?
sure.
No, I'll play Dark, bro.
I mean, it depends. It depends. I don't know what it is with survival games. It's like Minecraft.
Just go play Valorant, dude.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I can. I just played for like 6 hours, and I went up like 10 RR or so, like 15.
Welcome to the grind.
I know, and that's where I'm like, do I just keep going or do I?
If you stop now, dude, you're fucked.
Well, for today, not stop now, but just for today.
You're
If
fucked.
you're-
Dude.
if I'm not going to solo queue again.
That
I
mindset is just fucked already.
the
It's over. Dude.
teammates
It's
that
over.
I got today.
It's
Just,
over. You don't have the tenacity.
The range.
You don't have what it takes,
of
dude.
The range of personalities I saw today. It's just
I
Whatever.
thought
Dude.
about gifting the game to Sun.
What Valorant, dude?
No, what? Yeah, no Ark.
I feel like he doesn't get on as much though. Just like in
I'm
general.
telling you, if you gift that game to Sun, he's gonna be like Slayer.
He's gonna play for a little bit and then get off.
No, that's not gonna be it. There's not okay.
Like he'll grind.
I don't want to give people the wrong impression, but there are some people that do something and they ask a shit ton of questions that are not. I'm not saying don't ask questions, but like questions to the answers that's literally right in front of them. Squiddy. Not as bad anymore because I don't think he gives a fuck about Ark anymore. But yeah, That's it. You can ask questions, whatever questions you want. I don't care. But like,
But don't ask me every single.
I'm just saying,
gameplay.
like, do a little bit of research yourself. I'm not
Modded
Google
Minecraft?
because if you're asking me a question that I have to go Google it, you could have done the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Sun, he likes to engage. He likes talking. He's gonna ask you a shit ton of questions. I'm not gonna be there for it.
It's gonna be like Sky Factory all over again.
Hey, what happened in Sky Factory?
Sun, Squiddy
Dude, that's a
Just-
nightmare.
asked questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? How do you do that? And I was just like, I'm never playing Minecraft with these guys.
That's why you play vanilla, bro. That's why you play
Sky
vanilla.
Factory.
And so it's just like, how do you get this? How do you get that? And like Aiden was asking the same questions too, but Aiden would figure it out. But it's just like, how do I do this? How do I do that? What do you mean? It was mainly Squiddy, and then he built a fucking house on my goddamn island.
I don't remember Sky Factory. That's all that that modded Minecraft is a blur to me. Just
That's when you're. I was over here trying to fucking twerk on some trees to get more stuff, and you fucking take all my wood to build a fucking house. Like
I can say that I don't remember that.
just built a whole fucking house. I was like, you know what? I'm moving elsewhere. And I just built my own island way out there in the void. But no, I thought like getting Sun, he could play with tigers. You know what I mean?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get Squiddy to fucking play the game because I know Squiddy.
It's over,
The game
man.
is fun, and Squiddy can have fun if he just like learned the mechanics and actually like played.
I know.
So I was like-
bro.
I was like, oh, if I get Sun to play, maybe he'll have someone to play with. You know what I mean? And then it's like Tigers is also on. Like he can play with Tigers as well. And motherfucker just sits in his house. Not even furnished house. You made a big ass house on there, and like
I have a
you
couple
just made
things
a-
in there, bro.
could just made a small one, dude.
I have a couple. Listen, I had plans. All right, I had big plans for this go around, and then here we are.
Squiddy, you got to get your money's worth, dude. You bought the whole expansion pack.
I
dude.
did. I guess, yeah. And that's why I'm always like, I gotta get back in Ark. Like,
Why don't you just
I
get
got
on
the whole-
Ark and just go look up the Explorer notes and just fucking get the lore?
I'm tempted to just watch a whole guide on YouTube.
God damn it!
Like-
I
like-
knew you were gonna say
No.
that.
Why can't I watch a whole guide on YouTube?
Because then you're gonna tell us what it is, and we don't know.
No,
yet.
not
We're-
no, not the lore. No, not the lore.
Oh,
Just
guide
like
on
a
how to
guide-
play.
like how to play, yeah, and just walk through the guide, and it's like you gotta get this dinosaur to do this, and I just do it that way.
You know what, Squiddy? I think you should definitely play, die, and then go spawn on the easy island, and then start over. You know what I mean?
Just start over.
Like, not necessarily start over from one. Like, you keep all your engrams.
No, I know you keep all your
But like, I feel like you should just destroy everything that's at your house, and then maybe just take a dino. I'll give you like a soul thing, and you can take your dino, and I can like drop you off on the island, and you can just like start from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Your guy's already naked as it is. You have no armor.
I know. I have no armor. Yeah, I
Like,
didn't-
so it's like you built a
I only
huge
built the
house.
house. Yeah.
So I feel like you should just.
You just
Start
you
off
did
on a
that on
dinosaur.
both islands. You built the house and you never played again. Like, bro, I have to build this house, but I gotta get off. Like,
I can
I
drop
did. I
you
like
off
build-
there.
I like. Okay, I
this
think it's
guy's
just because
peak gameplay is building a house.
it gave me
Ark.
like the Minecraft feel. All right.
This guy just wants to play Minecraft. You
I
did.
do. I
You
just.
just
I
gotta let
do.
him go, dude.
I really no.
So-
I really. I wish that I liked Ark, and I really hope that I do get into it eventually.
Yeah, no.
But-
If you get on today, I'm gonna fucking destroy your house, dude.
I have
Oh,
one dinosaur actually. He's in the basement. I don't know if he's that. He's dead
No,
or
he's
not.
still there. Our fucking trough
fucking-
covers the
yeah.
entire area. He's
Yeah.
eating our
Oh,
food,
okay,
dude.
So he's so he's good.
Rent free, man.
But no, yeah. So definitely could just do that for
Where's
you.
Tigers? Is he in the
Dude,
lake or is he-
Tigers?
I guess it's chilling, dude. He got a
Tigers
fucking
didn't
Rex on
come
his
to us.
second day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tigers has a T-Rex. He has an RG. He has a T-Rex. He has a Pteranodon. He also has a Triceratops. He has a Raptor. And yeah, he did that all by himself. No help. I mean, I did give him a what? A bow and some
A full
arrows.
metal tool, dude.
I gave him a metal tool. Yeah.
That's
Uh,
that's so big. Not having to get metal by yourself early on.
And I gave that to him, and then he just took off running into the fucking woods. I left him there, right where Helena found Bob, and fucking he just ran off into the fucking jungle. I was like, "Goodbye, Tigers." But yeah, he ran all the way to the redwoods and he built a house. He's actually living in the redwoods right now. And yesterday he was like, "Did you know the redwoods was dangerous?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I knew."
You didn't
that
run
was...
into Tylos?
No, and I was like,
What?
I was even telling him about those, and I was like, "Yeah, they're cats that hang out in the trees and they jump on you." And he was like, "No way." And I was like, "Yeah." And like the entire like end half of my stream, I was trying to show him that, and they wouldn't jump off the tree, and so that's why he never knew them, because they weren't jumping off.
Maybe the range.
And so I went underneath them. I was literally like touching one, like with my RG, and he just never jumped off. So I guess they're glitched. But yeah, he was like, "This place is dangerous," and I was like, "I mean, if you want to, you can live close to us." He's like, "I gotta find a new home," and I was just like, "All right." I was like, "Hey, if you want to live close to us, you can. Like, if not, go enjoy yourself." he's just playing the game. He was on all day yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah. That's what Squiddy needs. He just needs to play.
Yeah. I always have this there's always like this like not dream, like, but just this one for like a huge Minecraft server. Like I guess it's like the regret that I never got to play on your realms. That's my biggest regret, because that was like the thing that I always wanted out of Minecraft. Like, was just a big world that like I had a bunch of people in it just doing shit.
We had some good times. Right, Cross. Some good times on those
I
realms.
never played, dude.
Yeah, you did. I mean, okay, you would play a little bit.
I didn't play all the way through until it ended. I never did.
Yeah.
I played like halfway through. I'm like, I'm out.
You'd always get on and build a house, and then
I don't like vanilla, bro.
You were the me of Minecraft. Like how I am with Ark, you were that in Minecraft.
Cross would come in, he'd build a house, and
build a house.
But no, I mean, when you got with Rebecca, you started playing a little bit more. Like, you'd get on and you guys would like go and adventure.
Yeah. No, that was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm always like, I wish that I had like a PC earlier, or I had an Xbox before PlayStation was able to like play with Xbox.
I mean, shit, you could have just downloaded it on your phone and joined us.
I tried to, but like you had this huge fucking Sky City and it wouldn't render on my phone. It was so massive. I loaded in. There were like not mods, but it was like commands and whatnot, and my phone like running Minecraft was like a fucking slideshow. And I was like, this is not I'm not gonna play this.
Yeah, that was the first round.
Yeah, there was I joined on my phone one time and it ran so shitty, and I just couldn't. I didn't play since, because I was like, I couldn't up until the very end, until PlayStation added like they're merging with the Switch and Xbox, and then by that time, like it was already towards the end of everything. So,
yeah.
So that's what I always am like. I wish there was just this Minecraft server that had people in it. So, but I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, essentially, that's basically what I'm trying to do now with Ark with you, Squiddy.
I know. So that's
I'm trying
where
to
I'm
get
like,
people to join it, so that way you can play on it. But yeah.
I'll give Ark. I'll give Ark just to run, do my own thing and see how it.
That Minecraft time was nice, though. I'll admit. I mean, as a streamer, I was definitely popping off. I mean, I went from what 100 followers to over 1,000 just playing Minecraft. So
imagine TikTok with that dude nowadays.
Yeah, I would have done a lot better.
Just live stream your fucking whatever on TikTok. Jeez.
First two realms were the best ones. After that, everything kind of just went downhill. But you
just had to make YouTube videos. That was also like not peak, but that was also a good time when Minecraft YouTubers were still doing really well. If you had a good editor, good thumbnail maker, probably could have done something. But I mean, that's a lot of commitment alone. So
yeah,
it was just you really. Then Tigers was like you're doing the.
Tiger wasn't even doing it at that time. He was just my moderator. and then he was also kind of helping like maintain the realms.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't have an editor, and then I probably should have just been more proactive and done that myself. But
Dude, I would love if you ever did that, dude. I'll fucking moderate the server.
I ain't gonna do that now, dude. It's over.
I know it's past
Jover,
the
dude.
time.
It's Jover, dude.
I know it's
It's
Jover. I know it's Jover.
Because I mean, everybody that was everybody that joined that realm are now older, and they're not gonna play Minecraft. And then it's just gonna be weird that now that I'm older to have to get younger kids to join just to play. You know what I mean? And it's just I can't deal with Minecraft right now, to be honest. To do that again, because it's just I mean I could definitely rehash the same ideas that I did previously, because it'd be a new group that would end up joining.
Yeah,
but
I mean, you would have like, I don't know, Sun Tiger. I mean, like obviously, like I know they played a lot probably on the old realm, but like, and they probably wouldn't play. They wouldn't be able to play as much as they did before. But I still think you would get people, like especially with TikTok. Like I don't think it would even necessarily be like younger people. Like you would still get like older, relatively older, young adult. Like so.
Everyone just plays Valorant now, dude. So it's just like everyone on TikTok just plays. They just play Valorant.
Valorant SMP, dude.
Huh?
Valorant SMP, dude.
Valorant SMP.
No, customs.
Yeah, I guess when it comes to like, I don't want to do it because I have such fond memories of those realms.
Yeah.
And like I don't want to like try to do it again and then it's just shitty. Because I know that like the last time I had realms, the memories.
Yeah.
Memories.
Because I mean, yeah. It's fun. The first realm and then the apartment realm. I didn't think the apartment realm was gonna do well because I was making apartments for everybody. But everyone they went for it, man. They're like, you know what? Yeah, we'll live in these apartments. And I was like, all right, cool. And nobody built their own house. Everyone lived in the apartments, and I try to make them different for everybody. And even though like they would only join for a day, they still had their own house and it was decorated. And so it was like, it was nice because I populated my server for new people to come in and see everything. And
yeah,
it's pretty dope. And then that was when I was working at Farmers Insurance, and I had my own insurance building, and I would sit there and I would give out insurance to people. So if you subbed to me, you would get like pieces of paper that was their like insurance, and if they lost anything, they would write it in a book and give it to me with the paper, and it's like, okay, now you have this many more to go, and blah blah blah. And so, yeah,
damn,
like each paper was for one item. And then like I would write it in the ledger, like here's this, and so just that way they're like, I need to get everything back, and it's like no,
that's smart.
So yeah, did that, and then I made the game show arena where I'll like flip lights. I'll be sitting at a desk and I'll ask questions, and then if they got it right, I'll flip it, and they get all of them right, they like win a prize. Yeah, that was the second realm, was the apartment realm. We made a huge ass Christmas tree as well. And I remember building that Christmas tree, and I remember Dino just coming in at like 11 o'clock at night. And I don't know if you guys remember Dino. Dino Cornejo.
Star House custom as well.
Yeah, he just came in and he built a jacuzzi, and he sat in the jacuzzi and just watched me build the tree the entire time. And yeah, I made the tree for Christmas, and I built pixel art. I think I did the Grinch on top of the apartment, the main apartment, which I modeled after my apartment.
Damn.
Oh no.
Yeah, I modeled it. So like the brick one was my apartment building. And so I modeled that off there. And that's where the OGs lived, was in the center building.
Yeah.
And then everyone else that was new would live on the outsides.
The royal family, dude.
Yeah. And then we ended up building. Tigers built me a statue for my 1K on there as well. He also built me an outro before I built the Grinch on top of the building. He built an outro for me. Whoa. So that way I could go and face I can go to third person and have the camera facing my guy, and behind me is the apartment building. And so that way, as I was giving my outro, he would push a button and fireworks would pop off.
Damn.
And so as I was giving outros to the stream, yada yada yada, there was just fireworks going off in the background. So Tigers did that for me. We also had the town hall where I would give out any news or anything at the beginning of the streams. We'll sit in the town hall and everyone would sit down in little chairs because you put a little minecart in the stair and it looked like a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one thing I'll always remember is the fact that we had Thanksgiving. We had Thanksgiving on the realm, and we had the whole table, and they had everything all set out, and we all sat at the huge table. We had apple pie and all this different stuff that are the little pies that you can have. And then toast got struck by lightning, and I remember that. We're all just sitting down, and I'm at the head of the table, and I'm just looking, and fucking out of nowhere, lightning just comes and just strikes
my
toast.
God.
And I was like, "Everybody run!" I just took off running. It was so good. But yeah, that's little stuff that I'll remember. Also, too, for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
Tigers built a whole thing. And it was like everyone saying happy birthday to me in the Discord. Yeah. And yeah, that was pretty dope. Fireworks popped off and everything. But yeah, it was just a great way to bring people together. Even the first realm, Tigers had a 4th of July party.
Damn.
Oh wow.
I wasn't even on. Like, he had the party and he was like, "Hey everyone, we're gonna have a 4th of July party," and he they made little apple juices and they gave it to everybody. And yeah, he's like, yeah, the whole realm was on. There was 10 people on, and I was like, damn. He built a parkour course and he popped fireworks off for people.
Damn.
So yeah, it was good times.
Event
Good times.
organizer.
Yeah. That's why everyone was like, "I don't know why you always just give me a chance." I was like, Tigers is my guy. Like, because from day one, I mean, I don't know if you remember it, but Owen was our guy because he like joined that realm, the very first realm when me and Cross were playing, and he like went mining and found a whole bunch of shit for us. He built our house, and then 2 guys ended up joining, Crazy Pete and God Gamer. I will never forget these guys. Came and destroyed everything, set it all on fire, destroyed all the. We posted up in a village, and he destroyed everything and everyone's houses, and we banned them. And then that's when Tigers joined. Tigers joined the day before when that happened. I remember him messaging me, and then Tigers was there. He had all this cobblestone. He was going back and he was rebuilding all the houses. And he just built it with cobblestone. So yeah, ever since then, that's my guy, dude.
Damn. Your guy.
Yeah. He was my Minecraft guy.
Your manager, dude.
But yeah. That's why I don't ever want to do another one.
That's fair.
Because it's just...
Yeah. You don't need it, dude.
Mm-mm. Not at all. I got those memories.
Keep them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it sucks, Squiddy, that you weren't able to join.
No, it's the way.
Hey, listen,
way
you can
things
always
happen.
start your own, dude. You can always start your own.
I don't have the guts for that. I don't. I don't have the guts to be the front runner
Okay.
of everything. Like, I'm not the person to be the face of something.
But you don't have a webcam.
I know, but like the metaphorical, I guess like the metaphorical face of something.
You don't want to be the voice.
I don't even, the voice. I don't want to be the voice behind. Like, I'd be there to help, but I wouldn't be the person who's, promoter and all that.
All right, dude.
But
I mean, you could do it.
I could.
I would back you 100%, dude. You got my vote.
Got back you.
Yeah, I don't think I could. I'm the player. I'm not the Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But
fair enough.
It is what it. Someday maybe that time will come, but for now, we got Valorant. So
I will say, Squiddy has the potential to do so many things. He just doesn't have the personality for it. Not and like I don't know if personality is the right word, but like he doesn't
I think
have
the drive,
He doesn't have the drive and the
the
confidence.
gumption.
Yeah, I always tell him like he could be like so good at Valorant. I always
Yeah.
tell him this, but he's not because he doesn't go the extra length. And you don't have to.
Yeah.
It's fucking Valorant. Who cares? It's a video game. But
No.
I guess that's like just an example of like how far you can like push through. And I can see potential, dude. VCT C's, dude. Like fuck.
Senseis. Jeez.
You guys ever just say a word and be like, where the fuck did that word come from?
Yeah.
Like I just
What
said
the-
gumption
yeah,
right now.
Yeah. What the fuck
And
is
I-
gumption, dude?
I had to look it up to make sure that I used it in the right context because I don't even know what that word means. I guess I heard it from somewhere, but it says if you have gumption, you have guts. People with gumption are determined and full of courage and common sense too.
You know that came from your heart, dude. You didn't even
That,
know what
yeah.
it meant, and you just know what to say it. That
I
came
just
from your
fucking
heart, dude.
I did the fist too. It was like gumption. I don't even know what that means. Yeah.
I wish I could do things like that. I mean, I can. It's just, yeah, I always get like nervous to commit to something, I guess. And
The great thing is the fact that like you don't have a webcam, right?
Literally,
so you
bro.
could do it, and it's like
That's
they
true.
don't have to see your face. They don't have to see if you're getting nervous and you're getting flustered and your face is turning red. Like they don't see that. You know what I mean? And so it's like, yeah. I mean, obviously it's a lot harder because they can't see your face, so you always got to kind of keep talking to let them know you're still there.
Yeah, that's always the most. That's the double-edged sword of not having a webcam.
You gotta have a
and
VTuber,
streaming.
dude.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
There's so many successful VTubers. We don't know.
I know, one like streamer of the year or whatever, VTuber or something, won some award.
And or just have like a mask, dude. Be like Dream.
No,
These motherfuckers making tens of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars,
there's a lot of people.
and they're just anonymous.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, you could be the next fucking Jinxie.
Yeah, dude.
Or
I don't have the-
or
I don't-
Sketch.
I don't have their. Oh my! What's up, brother?
Tuesday.
I don't have the personality for that. They have just that it factor that for some reason just people enjoy.
So you gotta stop, bro. Like, I don't have the personality for this or that. Like, you just stop it.
Yeah, you do have it, dude.
It's like that thing where like people put like this guy put like I don't know like a cricket inside of a jar and then they sealed it and then they after a while they took him out. That's just how high they can jump. You're like that, dude.
Yeah.
You're putting a lid on yourself and you're just keeping it on. Now
Yeah.
you're used to it. You're used to
And
mediocrity.
now I'm used to the lid.
And you're
that's
young.
yeah, exactly.
You're like 12, dude. You can't be
You're
thinking
like
like
fucking
that.
9, dude.
That is not accurate.
You just graduated kindergarten, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta like have better.
That is
You just graduated from your mama's titties, dude. Like, come on, dude.
wow. That is inaccurate. Jeez.
I have to bleep that on Spotify, dude.
Yeah, I said a bunch of cuss words on accident. That's my bad.
But
Yeah,
I don't-
you have to go through and watch where I cussed.
Yeah.
Bleep it
We're
out.
just not sponsor friendly. It's fine.
No, I messed up. Usually I'm pretty good with it, and I don't. But
That's
I guess
fine.
when I'm telling stories, see, that's the thing is that this episode we've been very just like here. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there was one article that I read, and there was stuff here, but it's like a lot of this stuff has just been kind of coming off the dome, you know.
Yeah, dude.
And so I think when it comes down to it, when I'm telling stories, I do say the F word. Like,
You're
Yeah,
passionate,
it's-
dude.
Yeah. No, it's just
I mean it.
passion. No, passion, man.
You fucking mean it, dude.
Yeah.
sorry for cussing. Family friendly.
Oh boy. This whole Jinxie and Clicks drama, I think we talked about that just off stream and whatnot, but yeah, just I don't know. The streamer drama. Would you ever want to be a part of streamer drama?
Fuck no. No.
Would you would you sacrifice being super like a huge streamer like Jinxie and all that, like Clicks and all that, but the risk of that type of like drama and just like, but you're a millionaire, you're huge, but you have to deal with all the bullshit that comes with it.
Like, if I become that big, I have to have drama, or it's like there's a chance that I have that drama.
I'm just gonna say you do. You do have that drama.
I have to deal with the drama, but
you have to deal with the drama. But you're millionaire. You're really fucking popular. But you got to deal with the drama and all that bullshit.
One last question: do I have a chance to change it at all? Like
just leave the internet and just like
no,
what do you mean?
Keep my popularity and money, but like get rid of the things. Get rid of the things that give me the drama. That's what I would do, to be honest.
You would just remove yourself from all the things that'll cause drama.
Yeah, I mean, like in Jinxie's case here, like he's dating a girl that was also involved with Clicks, right? Yeah. And like Clicks posts a photo and like shit. Sorry, cussing. Hit the fan. And yeah, so it's just like if you remove yourself from that situation, it's like if you really care for this girl and you really like her, you know, work it out, whatever. But like if you're just doing this for clout, you're doing it because you just think that she's hot and there's nothing there, then it's just like just cut the ties. You know what I mean? Like you don't need that drama, right? Like you're already doing great for yourself. There's no need to have that drama to bring it down or taint what you have.
Yeah,
and it's just like I would just remove myself from the situation.
All right. I was just curious. I don't know if Cross has anything to say or similar, but
what is even the question? I don't even know anymore. Like you asked the question, and then Jacob asked 4 questions. And I don't know what just happened.
Would you become that super big, popular, rich streamer, but you have to deal with all the drama that comes with it?
Can I get the bag and just leave?
I mean,
like do just a month of insane streaming, right? Get all the money, hire sponsors. I'll run like 30-minute ads.
30-minute.
And then can I just leave?
You have to be there for at least a year.
Oh,
at least a year of streaming.
No.
At least 1 year.
I'm not doing that.
Then you can leave. You're not doing it?
I'm not risking the relationship I have now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need drama.
No. It's fair. I was just curious.
Plus, that shit stays on the internet. Bro, like, I feel like
a
certain amount of fame just, like, it just fucks with your head over time. Like, I don't know what's going to happen to me with all that fame. You know? What if I'm dead?
Then...
No, I think you have a good head on your shoulders.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
I don't know. I don't wish popularity, so...
Yeah.
Because to be honest, like... I mean, I'm older now, so I mean, there probably wouldn't necessarily be like much to hurt me when it comes to like having all that money. It would just be nice to just not have to work. Like, I mean, I've worked for the last 14 years of my life, and so it's just like not having to go 9-to-5 job or whatever would be nice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, being able to, you know, go to the grocery store and buy whatever you want and then not have to worry about, do I have enough money to buy these groceries? That'd be nice. You know, going to a restaurant and just ordering, eating, paying, tipping, and then just walking out, no care in the world. You know, that'd be nice. I'll just have I would just like to have the peace of mind. You know, they say money can't buy everything, but money can buy peace of mind.
Oh yeah, for sure. My parents say the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. They'll say I can't buy happiness, but I can buy the things that make me happy. So,
no, that's true.
Well, that's all I got. I don't know if we wanted to
probably really boring though after a while.
Why?
If you just have everything,
sad.
Nothing's exciting anymore. Like literally, if you have everything.
Well, I mean, if I have the money, I probably still wouldn't buy everything because I'm still in that mindset to where it's like, I got to be careful because I still have, on average, 50 more years of my life. Like, so it's like, I got to make sure that this money that I have now lasts until then.
Yeah.
And so it's like,
well, I guess, like, I'm just saying if you're like filthy rich.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like-
You're just like,
Yeah.
Jinxie status, he's probably filthy rich. That's what Square's talking about, I'm assuming.
mhm.
Yeah.
You have money until, well, you could probably burn it in a day if you're really stupid. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you can, I don't know. I feel like having that much money, it's such a slippery slide. Like it could go sideways so quick.
True.
But, money brings problems, dude.
That's true. More money, more problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you're just held at a gunpoint by a random person.
Or kidnapped, like
Or
that.
kidnapped.
Oh,
Or
yeah, I
that
saw that.
Ahab guy, Arab guy. What's his name?
I saw
That
that,
streamer.
yeah.
He was a streamer, and then he became like a vlogger.
Oh, the Fortnite streamer?
Is it?
I don't
What's
know.
his name? Is it Arab something?
I have no idea. I know what.
No, I think I know what you're
story.
talking about. He was a pro Fortnite player, and then he went vlogging.
Yeah, he went to vlogging. He stopped
Yeah.
gaming. He lost a bunch of weight, and yeah, he's vlogging. He's kidnapped in Haiti right now, and they're demanding $600,000, and supposedly 40,000 of it has been paid so far. Him and his driver,
He's kidnapped by who? Just random
a gang
a gang. Oh shit.
in Haiti. Yeah,
Well, he looked for that shit and he got it.
I mean that's what all his content is
Yeah,
right on
that's-
YouTube. He
literally.
goes to, like the
Yeah.
dangerous areas.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're right. More money, more problems.
I mean, I guess just for that status, Shroud, I feel like Shroud is best case scenario. He has just enough fame. He has all the good people around him. He doesn't he collabs, but he doesn't go beyond that. And he's within his circle. He games probably more than anyone in the world. He plays every game, and then people are there for it. You don't see fluctuation in viewers with any game. Even a negative game like
No.
Dragon's Dogma, there's tens of thousands of people watching. I feel like that's a situation I do envy for, because it's just
Yeah.
I don't want to do streaming as a job, but I mean, if I'm raking in that much money, shit, I could play whatever the fuck I want. People are still
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You see a lot of Fortnite Valorant streamers, if they go off of that game and they play something else, they lose 80% of their viewers.
Yeah.
And it's if they keep going that route, they will have those viewers, and then when they go back, they won't have those viewers again, because it's oh, this guy just doesn't play. It just sucks. But for Shroud is I don't know. I feel like he really is best case scenario. For
He's playing
most
Valorant
streamers.
right now.
Oh, he's
He
back
is.
on
He's been
Valorant.
playing Valorant lately.
He's playing with Zelsis.
Jeez.
But yeah, I would do it, and then I would cut all the drama out of my life.
Yeah.
I feel like drama just comes
That's
to
right.
you.
Yeah, but, I mean,
people try to pick shit with you. I
if
guess
I'm
you
not
just
looking for it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
I'm just saying, people will try to pick something at you, and
Sure.
then I guess what a lot of people deal with, a lot of popular streamers, is that your chat for a month straight is just filled with that shit.
Talking about it,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why they put sub mode and all that bullshit, or emote mode. But I don't know. I feel like if I became that status, I would immediately go talk to Shroud. Yeah, because
I would play
how
with
the fuck do you
Shroud.
do this?
I'd like to talk to Tim the Tap Man.
Yeah, I'd probably
No.
avoid all the just chatting streamers, because they are probably the people that do look for exciting content. Probably not the best people to go talk to, because they're just so they're everywhere. But
Yeah,
yeah, all the gamers, dude, all the stand down comedians, I gotta go talk to them.
Well, yeah, sorry, that was just weird. I didn't mean for it to take up too much time, but I just had a question.
oh, you're fine.
What about you, dude?
Me? I would just want, I would like the peace of mind, just not have to worry about counting everything. And then after a certain amount of time, again, best case scenario, Shroud. Similar to what basically the same thing that you both said, just try to avoid it the best I can.
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah, that's what I got.
All right.
What now?
Well,
This is all we have to offer.
we can end it
The
soon. So
listeners.
I do have like, so I was watching TikTok and there was a TikTok that came up. I don't know if I want to talk about this because it's kind of heavy to think about. Um, I mean, I guess more for me and less for you guys since you live at home. So I was watching a TikTok to where they were talking about like how old your parents are,
Mhm.
and they asked the guys like how old's your mom, and he was like 71, and he was like, on average, let's say, average life expectancy is 80 years old. How many times do you visit your mom, or how many times do you see your mom?
Yeah.
And he's like, maybe 3 times a year. And he's like, so, or no, he's like maybe like one, or what did he say? He's like maybe like once a year or something like that. And he's like, she's 71, and so if she lives to 80, you have 9 more visits with her. And like that makes you think, you know what I mean? Like, damn.
Yeah.
And so I watched that TikTok. It makes me want to move back to Texas so I can be closer to my family. Because like
Yeah.
my mom, she's 60, right? And it's just
Mhm.
like, if she lives to 80, I visit her. As of late, it's been twice a year.
Yeah.
I got about 40 more visits with her. And it's just like, when you put a timer, like a number on it, you're like, damn, you go from seeing your parents every day for like 18 years, if you move out at 18 or until whatever. You see them every day. And then it's just like on occasion. Like my dad, he's 67. Gonna turn 67 this year. And it's like, if he goes to 80, that's
He's 67.
67. That's
Yeah,
11 years.
He's close to my dad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's on the older side, but yeah.
And so, yeah, so it's like 11 more years, let's say, average till 80. And it's like my dad, I see him once every 5 to 6 years. So it's like I have like 2 good visits with my dad to think about. I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know really where I was going with it, but I saw that TikTok and I was like, it kind of put a lot of shit into perspective.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I gotta do something, because I'm really bad at calling or like texting my mom and my dad. And so I was like, you know what, maybe like every Wednesday and Saturday I'll just give them a call. You know?
Yeah.
And so that's gonna be hopefully something I'm able to keep up doing. So
I mean, I think that's good. Like you definitely, like when you watch that TikTok and you also counted your numbers with your parents. I mean, you already counted your numbers. That's like a sign that like you definitely want to keep more in touch with them. So I think that's
Mhm.
good. Like you're probably gonna do something more moving forward. I think
Yeah.
I don't have any experience with this, obviously, but like I think the flip side of that, my mom lives with her mom, my grandma. She's lived there with her whole life. I think
Oh shit.
that's also like, it's good that like the plus is that they'll always see each other, and then when
Mm.
she passes, like she'll probably be with her. Um, but I think on the flip side is that like when you live with your parents your whole life, there's also like, I don't know. I think my mom, she's a really nice person, but like you kind of do form slight resentment towards your uh
Mhm.
parents, just because like you feel like you don't have freedom, even though
Okay.
you're a full grown adult. Like you still have like that voice in the back of your mind from your parents to do
Yeah.
this, do that. And then as people grow older, they need more needs, so they you kind of become their parent. So I don't know, I guess I thought I'd just share that, because it's just like on the flip side, when you see your parents every day, like all the way through, like I feel like their perspective is also very different from people that like don't see them as often.
That's
um
true.
so I guess yeah, good balance. I have no experience, so yeah.
But yeah,
I feel like most people are like you and the other guy, though. Like I feel like that's just
older.
kind of, yeah, that's the, not the culture, but I guess the norm these days. They don't really see their parents that often. Maybe call, but yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going there in July for my niece's birthday and graduation from high school.
Damn,
And
dude.
so
Oh, nice.
I'm probably gonna make to go see my dad, because my dad lives in Texas now. Because he used to live in Indiana and he moved to Texas. He lives like all the way down in the valley, and so I've been there twice, and he's always like, "Hey, just let me know when you're here." And it's like I always forget to let him know I'm just there with my family, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, I guess it also comes down to it to where it's like when I lived with my dad growing up, like we never really talked, and it's like
Yeah,
he knew
I
I
feel
was
that.
there, I knew he was there, and we just didn't talk, and so it's like after I graduated, then he kind of wanted to talk to me more, but it's just like it got to that point to where it's like, I guess in my head it's more of like you had your chance, and like now I'm gonna go do my own thing, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so I wish I didn't think that way. I wish I would have talked to my dad more, because I know nothing about him at all, and so it's like he was a great father growing up because he provided for the family, but he was a
Yeah.
terrible dad, like,
Mm.
you know.
Yeah.
And so yeah, but I will make a more of an
Oh, I
effort to
mean,
call
yeah,
him.
you still have a chance.
Yeah.
That's the great thing. I mean, you noticed early, early enough. Yeah,
And
I always see stories like just crazy stories. Like this guy, his dad was never there. Obviously, he went to prison. He like, raped his mom, like sexual assault, all that, all the bad shit. And like years later, after like the dad got out of prison, dad became a better person, and then like they just like reconnected. It was just, yeah, I don't know. There's always like something between like your
Mhm.
dad and that relationship, no matter like how much you resent or hate, unless he's just a shit person throughout
Mhm.
the whole thing. But like, obviously that dad became better, and then like they forgave each other. I don't know. It's just like something. There's like something there. It's like that. Yeah, I can't describe, but you know, yeah, it always makes me tear up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it is, but I guess it's the parenthood, and I don't know.
It's your unresolved issues with your father,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I have a great relationship. But yeah, I always think it's interesting just the way dad
Mhm.
and son relationship goes.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, I just wanted to share that.
Yeah.
I watched that TikTok like a couple weeks ago, but it hit me in the shower. I was like showering, and it just came to my head, and I was just like, I don't know why. And then I started thinking about ages, and I was like, damn. I was like, maybe I should start. So
The showers are crazy, dude. They always invoke thoughts.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do a study on that shit. Something like the water temperature hitting you, it's just like it messes with your brain chemicals.
yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. So
Huh? You're good.
thanks for
sharing, dude.
coming to my TED
Thanks,
Talk.
sir.
What you guys got?
People clap. I'm drained, dude. I'm out.
I feel like I've talked for an hour and 42 minutes, dude.
Dude,
I
yeah, I mean that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
You're like
I
80% of the podcast.
I don't
No.
know. I don't have anything left really.
All right.
All
Well,
'Cause-
I guess we can end it here. You know what we should try one day is
Yeah.
like when we do like the intro, we do the outro, like I'll start talking and then you start talking and then Squiddy starts talking, and it's like, I'm like, hey, don't forget to hit that, don't forget to, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Oh my
Then
god.
ring that bell notification, and then you're just like, if you're on listening audibly, make sure to leave us a review on whatever podcast listening platform you listen on. And Squiddy's like, thank you and good night. Just like,
the coordination there.
We're gonna
yeah,
reverse that
that'd be
shit.
very coordinated.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of dope if we were able to do that.
Oh yeah, we didn't do
but-
it three-way, dude. Next episode.
Oh, on the game.
Next episode.
Next episode, yeah.
Yeah, next episode.
Rebecca
We'll,
listened, and she said that to me. She suggested so that was just in my head. I thought one of you said it, but she was like, "You guys should do all three together."
Try to guess.
we talked about it on the
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah.
I guess she also told me too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. First word that comes to your mind.
Oh, we're doing it now, dude.
Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, goodbye.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it. Notification, subscribe, YouTube, bell on, podcast, audibly,
Oh.
listening, 5-star.
Nice.
And we'll see you guys next week, Wednesday, 3 p.m.
Wow.
See ya.
A plus outro. Bye.
Bye.